What if you could get twice the flowers without buying a single new plant? Right now, your garden might look tired. Overgrown hostas, crowded daylilies, fading irises. But hidden in that mess is a secret. Fall is the best time to divide your perennials, and it costs you nothing. In this video, I'll show you when, why, and how to divide your perennials for better blooms, healthier roots, and more garden coverage, just in time for fall planting. Stick around to the end, because I'll show you a quick test to know exactly which plants need dividing this year. Part 1, Tools and Nth, Materials you'll need. If you're already confident in your tools, around 35 seconds for step-by-step instructions. To divide perennials properly, gather sturdy garden fork or spade to lift the plant without slicing roots. Hori-hori knife or sharp garden knife for tough or fibrous root balls. Bucket of water to soak dry plants pre-division. Clean pruners to trim back foliage. Compost or organic matter to enrich soil when replanting. Garden gloves, especially for iris or ornamental grasses. Labeled plant markers for reorganization. Watering can or hose for post-planting hydration. Part 2, Why divide in late summer or fall? Perennials grow in cycles, and after 3 to 5 years, many become overcrowded, less vigorous, or even stop blooming altogether. Late summer through early fall, August, September, is ideal because soil is still warm enough for fast root development. Cooler air reduces transplant stress. Plants have time to establish before winter. Moisture levels usually increase, perfect for settling in. Dividing now equals stronger, fuller plants next spring. Step by step, how to divide perennials. Step 1, identify which plants to divide. Look for crowded or matted growth. Plants dying out in the center. Reduced blooms this season. Plants flopping over or outgrowing space. Mini tip, if it bloomed in spring or early summer, divide it now. If it blooms in fall, wait until spring. Step 2, prep the plant. Water thoroughly a day before. Trim back foliage to 4 to 6 inches so roots get priority during replanting. Dry plants break easily and lose more roots. Soak before digging if it's been hot. Step 3, lift the root ball carefully. Use a garden fork or spade to dig in a wide circle around the plant. Gently lift the whole root ball out. Don't yank, loosen from all sides first to preserve roots. Step 4, divide the roots. Split into 2 to 4 sections depending on the size and root health. Use your hands for soft-rooted plants. Use a sharp knife for tough or woody clumps. Remove any dead, slimy, or mushy roots. Each new section should have 3 to 5 healthy shoots and a good root system. Step 5, replant the divisions. Amend soil with compost. Plant divisions at the same depth as before, space adequately, and water deeply. Mark the spot. New divisions may be small and easy to overlook in spring. Step 6, water and mulch. Keep soil moist for the first 2 to 3 weeks. Add mulch to retain moisture and insulate for fall weather. Avoid heavy nitrogen fertilizer. Let the roots settle naturally. Bonus Section 1, What perennials not to divide in fall. Some plants don't like fall division. Skip these until spring. Peonies, oriental poppies, bleeding heart, baptisia, Russian sage. If in doubt, Google when to divide plus plant name. Some perennials sulk or fail if divided at the wrong time. Bonus Section 2, Zone-by-zone timing tips. Zones 3 to 5, divide in late August to early September. Zones 6 to 7, early to mid-September. Zones 8 to 9, mid to late September or even early October if warm. Aim for 4 to 6 weeks before first hard frost. That's the root window you're working with. Extra tips for success. Avoid dividing during extreme heat or drought. Water 1 to 2 days before and after digging. Use a tarp to move large clumps easily. Use the pass-along method, share extras with neighbors. Label everything to avoid spring confusion. Mini Tool Spotlight, the garden fork. Unlike a shovel, a garden fork lifts without slicing, making it the best tool for keeping roots intact. Reduces damage. Loosens soil gently. Great for hostas, daylilies, and irises. If you only have one digging tool, make it a fork this season. Bonus Section 3. Best plants to divide now. Great fall division candidates: irises, daylilies, hostas, black-eyed Susans, coreopsis, coneflowers, bee balm, sedum. The more you divide, the more you multiply. These plants bounce back fast when timed right. Bonus Section 4. How often should you divide perennials? Not every perennial needs dividing every year. In fact, doing it too often can stress the plant. Here's a general guide. Every 3 to 4 years. Daylilies, irises, coneflowers every 4 to 5 years. Hostas, bee balm, sedum every 5 to 7 years. Coreopsis, black-eyed Susans rarely or never. Peonies, ornamental grasses watch for signs. Less flowering, shrinking size, or a dead-looking center. That's when it's time. Bonus Section 5. The fingertip test. Do this before dividing. Here's a quick trick to see if a plant is ready. Gently press your fingers into the center of the plant. If you feel open space, hollowed-out soil, or spongy dead matter, it's time to divide. If it's firm and dense, give it another year. This works especially well for hostas and black-eyed Susans. Bonus Section 6. What to do with extras. Once you've split your plants, you'll probably have more divisions than you can replant. Good news, they're valuable. Here's what you can do. Swap with neighbors or garden clubs. Donate to schools, churches, or community gardens. Pot them as gifts. Fall is great for root development in containers. Create new beds. Add instant coverage elsewhere in your yard. Wrap roots in damp newspaper if storing or transporting. Keeps them moist for 1 to 2 days max. Dividing perennials in fall isn't just maintenance, it's investment. More plants, fewer problems, and better blooms, all for free. So grab your fork, your compost, and your courage and split up that overgrown bed. You'll thank yourself next spring. Which perennial do you need to divide this season? Drop it in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more seasonal garden tips. Happy dividing!